SFEC, it stands for Soul Food Eye Candy. At first, it was just a way that I described myself, both soul food and eye candy. Basically, what that means is that you can be as much eye candy as you want to be, eye candy being your physical appearance and taking care of your body. And I believe you should take care of your body and love your body and show off your curves and do whatever you want to do with your body that's comfortable for you, because it's your temple and it's the only body you have for the rest of your life, to appreciate it and love it. So whatever that means and how to take care of it and how to show it off is personal for each person, but not without having soul food first. So soul food is, your substance and your depth and your intelligence, and the physical appearance won't mean anything without the depth and the substance. So soul food eye candy, in simplest terms, means that you can be as much eye candy as you want to be, but not without being soul food first. And that idea used to be just a descriptive term, but the more that I wrote this EP and the more that I talked about it, it really just became a movement and a way to describe what I think a woman should be, and what I feel like all the women in my life are. And I hope that people listen to this EP, women and men, and take that away and apply it into their own lives and work on their substance. Working on your substance and your depth is a forever life lesson, and I think that not enough people are really working on it, and they're too focused on the physical because of social media and what have you. So it's more of a movement, and I hope that the more I talk about it, the more it'll resonate with people, and the more that they will live it vicariously on their day-to-day life. The depth, substance, intelligence, passion, and thoughtfulness. Thoughtfulness, I think, is a dying trait that everybody should practice more, but those 5 words are what I like to use to reference for myself when I'm craving some more soul food in my life. In general, music has always been, ever since I was little, just a release and an escape from reality, but also a way for me to deal with reality and my struggles and what I've been through, and taking a negative thing and turning it into a positive, beautiful musical thing. But specifically, what drives me about this content of my EP and what drove me to write this content is that I was hearing everybody talk about things that have been going on these past couple of years with love and relationships and life, and things that I was going through myself with love and life, and I couldn't find enough records that I could relate to with what I was specifically going through. So I decided to write about it. And the more I wrote about it and the more I shared what I wrote with my group chat and my boys and my family and people around me, was that they were thinking the same thing. So I think that the industry is really craving what I'm talking about now, and I was really craving it. So that's why I wrote this content specifically, and that's what drove me to write this content specifically. Definitely that my music is solely female empowerment based, and it's not. My messages apply to both male and female. I talk to my boys about these issues just as much as I talk to my girls about these issues. It's just that I'm writing in my point of view and my personal struggles and experiences that I've had, female to male, but it's definitely a universal message. Self-value and self-worth. I say in my single, Tell Me, he likes you, but does he value you? And also, she likes you, but does she value you? People are so concerned with the red hearts on Instagram, liking pictures on Instagram, physical appearance, that they forget about the substance and the depth behind a person. He might and she might like your physical appearance and how you look and how you walk, but what about your person? What about your mind and your future and your intelligence and your being as a whole? Do they really value you and value your opinion? There's a strain in today's world about where the importance lies, and I think that we are relying too much on external and not enough internal importance. So that's a huge message. Also, that sexual appearance and your sexuality can coincide with substance and depth. It doesn't have to be two separate things. It can be one person. It is one person. I am that person, both soul food and eye candy. It's another strong, important message. Another message would be to build a strong foundation first before you add anybody else into your equation. I think that people are too concerned with social media and just focusing again on an external situation, and they're forgetting about how to build a foundation, which is why people keep on asking why relationships haven't lasted or aren't lasting as long as they used to, because people used to really focus on building a foundation and savoring each moment and really getting to know the person, and not jumping right into vacationing and moving in with each other and doing everything together and glorifying your relationships to the public eye. I think that it's too focused on showing everybody else and not really building it for yourself. Is definitely substance. Every lyric that I write, every move that I make, every producer that I link with, every instrumental that my soul gravitates towards, every person that I bring into my life to help build the foundation of my career and my life, all my girls, all my boys, my family. The common denominator is substance.
Now I know that you like what you see, 'cause you know how